All right, here we go. So the last user game that I played actually was against the Dolphins a few weeks back. Totally blew it. Defense played pretty great, offense played pretty shit. So his offense is 93 overall from Lamar Jackson. So, but his defense is also pretty good, specifically his D-line. What did I do in particular that I didn't? Threw some bad picks. See how what he does to start off. I feel like he's just handing this off.
They go play action with Jackson.
Wow.
He's got a man wide open.
Good throw there from Lamar.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Dude, that was my bad.
23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
For whatever reason, ever since I replaced the hard drive on my PlayStation, it like works fine, but I still have not. The online play has been pretty rough still.
Back-to-back first downs. Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh, it's so hard to sack Lamar, man.
Justin Jefferson there, and that'll bring up second down.
It really is so hard to sack Lamar Jackson.
Getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
2 yards on the pickup.
Who's guarding who here? Alright.
From the 16, Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. His first catch.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to play better on offense than we did last game if we want to win this. That's for damn sure.
From the gun, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And this will be
Still
incomplete.
Sitting right there.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that.
They even sent blitzers on that. Blitz to safety. They didn't really.
From 4 yards out, and the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball.
All right, well.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's see if we can run the ball at all today. Great blocking, guys. Joe Schobert's fucking.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting
Okay, Joe Schobert.
to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Now a toss
Did you even trigger the
hands of his tight end.
Like I pressed run after catch. I don't even know if it triggered the fucking thing.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead.
Well, it's
this is their
down
chance
already.
to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Let's see what we can do.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. A play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, I had it wide open. I couldn't get the throw out. Jesus Christ.
We said it before the game.
I had Waddle just about to come open. Yeah, my offensive line just got absolutely fucking shredded.
They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
Man, see how late even I am on like that punt there. Like
this is a rocket. This will be fielded at the 17.
Like I'm not gonna be able to kick a field goal if I ever have to.
It'll go as a 19-yard return, and it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions.
All right, well,
the ball well,
yeah. I mean, we're gonna have to go like ultimate Lamar scramble defense, right? Because I think that's what maybe it's not necessarily what he's always gonna want to do first, but that's something he's gonna try and do a lot. Extended plays and stuff.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh.
And he's got the first down. Yardage.
Oh, I knew that was coming from that formation. I could not.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives
I could not get over there and get off the block.
Narrowly in short yardage. Most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back.
There we go, defense. There we go. There we go, bash him.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Play action. Now Jackson.
There we go.
Let's
run that again.
Play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
Just run
It'll be back at the 36.
We know he's throwing it.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Jackson
get the ball.
Lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
All right, he doesn't like sliding with Lamar, or else it's really delayed.
At the 46-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field.
Defense showed up on drive number 2.
Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day, always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Yes, let's go. There we go. Offense made something happen. All right, I gotta be really careful and make this fucking extra point. This kicking shit has been whack.
And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Oh, I missed it too early. Oh my god. I'm telling you, the kicking is hard right now, just with how delayed it is. I actually even like over that one a little bit.
So with the missed PAT in his rear view mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I think I got it tuned in on that kickoff a little bit. I was too late on it before, and then the second time I overplayed the leg a little bit. Got a little ahead of myself, but that's alright. Yeah, we're gonna let's just keep running Tampa 2 until it figures it out.
For their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead, you got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball.
Oh! Get out of the way! Let's go!
Picked off here.
Yes! Yes, let's go!
He's gonna score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Alright, let's just try and kick this one again, see if I can make the extra point.
Understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief.
Oh, there we go. Nailed it. Alright, it took me a few tries, but I figured out the kicking.
I will guarantee they told him, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you
Here we go, Jabril Cox. Great job, Jabril. That was a really bad throw from Lamar, though, sorry.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Even if he makes a perfect throw there, nothing's really happening, right? Alright, so now he just like
now a handoff here to his running back.
yeah, so now he's gonna try and get a little bit cautious probably. Now that he's turned it over in 2 straight drives.
You realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Oh really? He's gone? Oh my god, this team is so fast. Wow. Why? Well, damn. That sucks. Gotta make him play more offense for that. For just 1-play touchdowns. Open field tackling is another thing that's really fucking difficult. Right now.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
All right, offense.
At the 25.
Well, we ran the ball for a 1-play touchdown the last drive. Let's see what we
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Slovis only has 2 completions.
Pick up there and the drive starting very nicely.
Let's try a wide trap.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room
6
to run
yards,
after the
bad.
catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
And 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
56.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. His 2nd catch of this wild card game.
Let's see if I don't know if I trust a counter in this game, but I kind of like the idea of it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah,
and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he snuck that in there. Oh, I did not know if he was going to get there.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29
wow.
officially.
That's close. That was close. That was a close one. And we're in. All right. Here we go, Waddle.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult?
Yeah, hopefully I don't regret this next
I think it's the precision.
All right, defense, let's.
Because the snap gets to the quarterback.
Conservative tackling. We're gonna not get beat deep. Nothing easy here for him.
If you don't take the edge away,
I get the ball at half, which is nice.
But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the
Jackson from the shotgun, being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be
Lamar.
Across midfield down to the 45. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. First catch of this Wildcard 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson.
Oh, how did I miss that tackle? Fuck off. God damn it, Kyle. How did I miss that? Would have at least been 3rd down.
And it'll give him a first down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card week. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Dolphins have tied it now. They can take the lead with the extra point.
I gotta stop that.
So quickly, what makes it work?
Too easy to run slant. Gotta sit underneath that slant and just pick it up.
In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 20
well,
steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time,
let's try and make this the last possession of the first half.
And got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
well, nobody blocked 29.
When you score,
I got his guy to move, but I didn't get.
Then when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I didn't get anything else.
Be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Oh, well, do they have someone else there?
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions. Prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. From the shotgun now, here's an inside field. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The corner blitz works to perfection for A.J. Boye. 3rd and out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
There we go. All right, well, we didn't get anything with that last drive. I kind of got conservative.
Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC Wildcard game. And that one.
All right, what do we want to do here?
So we will start here at the 25.
We could try an RPO.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk?
We can actually block.
Like this
all right, well, we didn't block, but Waddle's good enough that it worked
in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Oh, that was...
All
right, well...
Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. He was unable to
shake through 2nd and 11.
For a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Let's try a shotgun trap.
Second and 11.
That's fine.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Well,
fortunate to get that football back. Was trailing here in the second half. Last thing they
needed was
to lose the possession.
X, yep, just the last second, man.
Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down.
Offenses had 2 drives here in a row that I couldn't do anything.
Not too shabby here. This will skip out of
all right, defense.
The 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
Yeah, the differences between his lines push and mine, I mean, maybe I'm running, that's like that was a passing defense right next to him.
Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? We'll try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things.
I'm literally
take the advice of Mr. Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now Jackson on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down.
All right, it's just so easy, man.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some
reason, that was 3 yards. That was pretty good. Now he's like, okay, you like something. He thought he's like, no,
take down evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. 6-yard line. And they'll have it in the red zone. This is over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
7-yard line. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd and 1, Jackson steps away to his left. He's going to take off.
Why did you?
The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
These suggestions are good, dude.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3.
They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game.
Oh, fuck off. Oh.
It's the fullback taking it in. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
All right, offense, now's the time to get out of that funk you're in. It's like I just take a little bit too long to get open, and his D-line always gets through my line pretty quickly.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
To put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately,
I'm trying to run the ball.
Out of that run.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Just trying to think, what is a good way to get open?
The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to get
all right, that was tough because we had to really fucking
give him 22 there on the 3rd down.
We had to really like wait him out there.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, right at the 40. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And
all right, offense, let's go.
They're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8, so logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right now.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Go, I had everybody, man. I think I had like everybody. All right.
It takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusive.
All right, 5-point game. Defense. Let's go defense.
In this case,
Been struggling here in the second half.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but you know, 4th quarter, that field
we need
goal
you to do something
might not
here
help
now.
them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there. Hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be dropped
really
forward
easy,
and
like,
pick up a
dig
7
routes and
past
stuff.
the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Just about
I
every
mean, I have.
quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case,
I just think we can't play man either.
Found his running back,
Sadly.
let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, why can't I get?
Out near the 40 to the 39. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken
This,
down.
like, I've never had these
The 45 in
insane.
enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Insane.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
There we go. That's
They'll get
something.
only a couple
All
down
right,
to the
only 1
44.
yard. That's like about as good as
The
we
objective
had.
there,
That's 2
yes, the
yards.
positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it. This is caught.
Yeah, well, fuck. That's just Lamar being Lamar, and I can't. Yeah, just.
A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
That's all right.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Dolphins 35, Bills 23.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
See if we can just go get a consolation touchdown.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
11 on the play. And the Bills 1st down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be
Great throw from Slope there.
And incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 20, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a 1st after a gain of about 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It's a loss.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Is that Jamar Chase too? I don't even understand how this guy's roster is 78 weapons.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
All right, guys, let's see if we
start
can.
Their next drive. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort, really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
There we go.
Open down the middle of the field. The 20.
There we go.
Take it into the end zone.
Nice throw, Slovis.
Touchdown. Steven Sims.
He's watching Waddle and he got him over the top.
And the Bills cut into that lead.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, you would think they have the 3-score lead.
I don't know how you didn't catch that, bro.
But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. The Bills say they have it, and they do.
Let's get that. Hell yeah, let's go.
More interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished,
run
but
seams
the
again,
plan
see what
is
happens.
working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. He's going to let it fly.
God damn, dude, what a fucking...
And that should do it. Picked off at the 24.
Oh, come on, bro. I mean, what an absolute... How is it... I thought Waddle is fast enough to run past
Yeah,
that.
this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense.
Let's see if he
finish it off,
keeps
didn't
running
they?
plays
They did
here.
make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that
Yeah,
one
he's in
and
the
head to the
shotgun,
locker room.
so you never know.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
All right, there we go.
Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
Oh my god, dude, I can't fucking throw the ball to save my life.
Turn this ball across midfield to the 47-yard
I don't know who that is, but that guy has a lot of range.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're running for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
Well, this year was a whole crap show. Missing half the season. So I'm just going to chalk it up to that.
Your winner.